Okay. I don't care what anybody thinks about this video. I don't care how I looked. Yes, my hair is messed up. I really don't care. Um, but what I do care about is what's going on in the black community with the rioting. I've been watching the news. I've been keeping up with everything. Reading all the comments on Facebook. It is making me sick. It is literally making me sick. No, I do not believe what we as young black people are doing in Baltimore is okay. No, I don't live in Baltimore, but I'm just as upset with what's going on. And what I want to caution them is what you're doing is not correct, but I understand your pain. I understand your frustration. I understand your hurt. But I'm really sickened not by them, but by the people's reaction to them. I've watched videos of black people calling them thugs. I've watched videos of the white community looking down on them, saying they have no home training and everything else. And the news is drawing this out every single day, talking about how much of thugs and rioters and looters they are. But what makes me laugh is white people riot too. And I've seen so many comments of white people saying, well, white people don't riot. That's why you never see it on the news. Well, actually, they have been on the news. I've watched it on the news several times. White people rioting because of sports. You don't see black people rioting behind sports. You see them laughing and talking about it on TV or be like, man, I can't believe that happened and everything. But just this year, 2015, there was a riot over a football game. And it's like, that got the attention of the news for less than 24 hours. And then they just focused, okay, now let's stop looking at the white people destroy their city and let's focus on the black people. And literally every other year, there is a riot by white people. And I've been watching the news and I keep up with the news. I was one of those kids. I woke up and I watched the news with my mom. And I've seen the riots from the white people all the time. But in my lifetime, my 21 years, this is the most rioting I've seen personally by black people. And the only time we ever see a riot with black people is behind the loss of other black people. They're hurting. We need to understand this. They're hurting. No, they're going about it the wrong way. I'm not condoning it. They are going about it completely wrong. But stop calling them thugs. Stop just downgrading them and everything else and talking bad about them when they're doing it for the right. They're thinking that they're doing it for the right reasons. They're doing it with the right conscience, but they're going about it the wrong way. There's too many people trying to be Malcolm X. We need more Martin Luther Kings. Stop trying to be Malcolm X. Be a Martin Luther King. Stop the rioting. Stop the looting. Stop the fighting the police. Stop throwing rocks at the police. You're not helping at all. Start doing the peaceful marching like I've been seeing. I've seen peaceful videos of people in Baltimore singing and praising Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. But it's not just black people that are being killed by these cops. There's white people too. There's Mexicans too. There's Indian people too. I read an article of an 8-year-old little girl who was an Indian little girl who got tased by 2 police officers. They're still fighting that case right now. I've been watching the news over and over, but they keep plastering us as these thugs. Stop giving them a reason to show us as thugs. We're not thugs. Not every black person is a thug, just like every white person is not a saint. Every cop ain't a saint. But every cop ain't crooked. I need you to understand this. Get this in your head, America. There's so much wrong going on, but the media is turning us against each other. The media is trying to make it a white-black thing. It's not a white-black thing. It's a people who have the upper hand and the upper authority over the small people. It's the people that say because you live in poverty, you don't matter. And some of those people that got killed, they didn't even live in poverty. I read about a store clerk owner who was shot and killed in his home by police officers. And guess what, America? He was white. It's crooked cops. It's crooked congressmen. It's people like Brownback, for instance, who think, oh, because you live in lower class, that you don't deserve certain rights. You keep taking away all these different rights, and you're making it difficult for people like me who I just want to pay my bills. I just want to get by and everything else. I have multiple health issues, and it makes it hard for me every single day. But that's a whole nother topic. I'll make a video about that. But right now it's about those riots, and they need to stop. So God bless, be safe, and think before you act.